Okay, so all along we've been learning different ingredients, different skin types, and how these ingredients are able to match the various skin types that we have. But sometimes we encounter challenge. Now imagine that a client steps into your office and he or she wants you to examine her and give her the right recommendation immediately. Now, how are you going to handle this issue? Knowing that there are so many products right there in the market, there are so many brands, you know, that could match, some that could not match. So how are you going to know the exact product that will suit your client, and then find it quickly? Because where the challenge is being able to analyze their data, okay, to know exactly the one that matches them. So that is where AI comes in to help. Okay, so in this chapter, I'm going to teach you how we can use AI to analyze customer data. Okay, you analyze customer data and you'll be able to give quick and accurate recommendations. So that is what we are going to be looking at in this chapter. Okay, so to recommend the best product for your client based on their unique skin type, skincare goal, and budget, follow these 3 steps. The first step to take is to ask your clients relevant questions about their condition. Step 2, write a prompt that will instruct the AI to analyze their response and provide you with suitable results. We are going to see how to do that as we proceed. Then the third step is to step 3 is to open your ChatGPT, okay, or any other AI application, and paste your response together with the with your prompt, okay, and then the application automatically analyzes it and gives you the answer. So right now we are going to see an example of how to do it. So follow me. So this is an example of the questions you are going to ask your audience, your clients, to get the data that you need to work with. Now, step 1, send a questionnaire to your client and ask them to fill it. Okay, you send a questionnaire to them and ask them to fill it and submit. Now below is a questionnaire that I've been using. So look at the example of how a questionnaire looks like. So this is a questionnaire for skincare recommendation. Section 1, personal information. So you collect personal information, the name and gender, then age. Okay, age. You ask them to specify their age, because you know that from the beginning we discuss factors that determine how skincare products work. Okay, so age is one of the factors that will determine the type of product that will be suitable for a particular client. Okay, so these are the age ranges we have here: 18 to 25, 26 to 35, and so on and so forth. So that is for age. Then complexion, ask them how will you describe your skin color. So we have fair, you have light, that is chocolate, then dark. Okay, then the next question is their skin characteristics. So skin characteristics, then that is, how does your skin usually feel through the day? So we have things like tight or dry, some areas feel oily. They will tell you which one that they feel like. Okay, so then the next question is, do you ever notice any of the following with your skin? For example, redness or irritation, flaky or rough patches, shiny or greasy, and so on and so forth. Then the other question 4 is skin sensitivity and allergies. So you're trying to find out if they have allergies or skin sensitivity. So you ask them, have you ever had a bad reaction to a skincare product. Reactions like burning, itching, or swelling. So they will tell you if they had, yes or no. If they have, then they specify. Then the last question here is their budget, about their budget. How much are they planning to spend? Because there are so many products in the market depending on the amount of money you have. So we have budget ranges here. So they choose whatever range they can afford. Okay, you have less than 5,000, you have 6,000 to 10,000, 11,000 to 20,000, 21,000 to 50,000, 50,000 to 100,000. Like the recent one, my recent clients that I had, she indicated 51,000 to 100,000. So by the time you insert all this information to AI will recommend products according to this data, okay, including their price, the price range that they want. Okay, so that is the importance of the data. Now the question is, how are you going to get this data from them? How are you going to do it? So we are going to use an application called Google Form. Okay, we are going to be using Google Form to extract this information from them. So I'm going to show you right now how to use Google Form to extract these answers, this response from them. So follow me.